guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more Animal Crossing. Let's go to the city and or city folk. So, last episode was summer beginning, and I'm pretty certain that was last week. This week, not only will this be uploaded on time, but from what I saw from the menu screen, this isn't a particularly very sunny day. So, might as well chat to Mitzi before we get on with our daily routine. Well, dear boy, thanks for running into you. How long has it been? A few weeks, I think? Yeah, about 2 or so. So what happened? I was worried. Anyway, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Knowing you're okay is a huge weight off my shoulders, Mew. Like, I don't think I've ever locked my house's door. You could probably waltz in and check on me. I have to say, one thing that really annoyed me is that you couldn't play this game with people in your own house. Like, you couldn't have 2 people in the same town playing simultaneously. Not even, like, split screen. I don't know, that was always something little me wanted. Anyway, another thing little me wanted was to catch that butterfly I just saw. Do I have the net, though? Like I said, okay, I am actually prepared for once. Wow. Right. Here we are. I'm just gonna, please, no. So we're already off to a great start. Might as well go talk to this guy. What's his name is? Caesar. Right. What was the boy haven't seen your mug as well, have I? So sorry that I decided to take a trip out somewhere interesting, Highness. Don't worry, I actually have some things somewhat interesting. Please just how could people catch tarantulas which killed them after they aimed once, let alone these? Right, I got you, hee hee. I got my grace butterfly, so bright and beautiful. Adding on to the list of things, small things, not major things, from New Leaf that would have made this game 10 times more bearable for me to play. I would love to know when I'd actually caught a new animal, or whether I'd not. Come on, please, I need a bee. It's summer. Right, okay, that's 2 bugs we can donate today already. Unless, of course, I was competent last summer at recording, which I'm certain I was not. So, I have to say, it's got that really early morning feel to it at 12 AM. Not really complaining, the day's just begun. When I woke up yesterday, it was 12 AM. PM even. So yeah, the day I'm recording is actually the final day of my, half-term break. For those who don't know the English education system, you have 6 holidays. So you have half-terms, which are a week or 2 long, and then you have full terms, which are 2 weeks, except the summer break, which is 6, 7, or 8 weeks. And since the English, well, the embodiment of the devil, if you've met Theresa May, then you'll know that the majority of the time it is 6 or 7. Mostly 6. So, yeah. I'm currently on 1 week holiday, which has been why I've actually been able to upload frequently. I've started this new, thing with myself, and what it is, I'll basically motivate myself with food. So if I were to upload every single series, onto my channel within a week, well then, I pay for myself to get some free snacks. I don't really buy them otherwise, so I thought, you know what, this is good. Hashtag treat yourself. Ooh. Okay, that hurts. So, what is there? So, we're not obviously not going to go talk about the education system. We might as well talk about, something I think we can all somewhat relate to. If you've watched many of my videos, you will know that I speak relatively quickly, and that it might be hard for you to potentially understand the words and random stuff coming out of my mouth. So yeah, oh, we have 4-leaf clover, I forgot about that. But I speak very quickly, so I'm gonna say, I could probably be contended for the world's fastest speaking person if I have to really speed up. Like I said, I know my limits, and I think it mostly develops from the fact that, I used to do presentations on a time limit, so I'd probably say it originated when I was like 8, and it's only slightly gotten worse every single year. And there are entirely other things as well. I think YouTube is the main thing, because if I were to speak faster, the video would be shorter and it would take less time to render. So, that was always a bonus. I have to say, there are so many weeds. I'm just gonna take a little liberty to point some out. And then we can go check out Nook's shop for good, and then we can... like I said, this game is really weird on Perfect Towns, because you have to lay down patterns I need to actually see if there is a program which will allow me to not lay down the trees correctly, but place down the patterns, because that is the main issue. For those of you who don't know, the way most people go around getting a perfect town, you lay down patterns, and within those grids you have a certain amount of flowers and trees. Without them, it's kind of hard to keep track. And, yeah, it's really tedious considering this town is at its biggest size in this game. Actually, it might have been GameCube. Wild World, it was at least a bit easier. No useful things up here for once. Always one thing that like catches my eye. No, I don't want to buy another fishing rod. So yeah, I was talking about why I speak so fast. Yeah, so the faster I speak, the quicker a video can get done. So the quicker I explain something before doing something, the faster I can get that thing done, and that saves time on rendering. And my computer is not got the best processor in, so the shorter render time, the higher chance I could get it out on the day. Like I said, render time's a massive thing, so by speaking quickly, sure, I might annoy some people, but it's a way for me to actually get content out. So I will try and subside that now I get a newer processor. But I think the main reason I speak so quickly, like, all those things are sort of minor things that you could be used to sort of push them aside. I think this is probably the main one. As you know, some people, like, have a busy life, and YouTube has this feature called times 2 speed thing. So if I were to watch videos on times 2 speed, I'd watch double the amount of videos in a day. Now, in retrospect, when I watch a lot less YouTubers, and the group I watch is always, I'd say, 50% smaller, it's really dumb because I eat through my content. But back in the day, if you watched a music video 1.5 speed, it'd be a jam, and then you'd accidentally watch videos 1.5 speed, and you'd be like, you know, I'm getting through this video faster, they're getting to the point, I'm enjoying it, what's not to hate? So I'd watch videos at times 2 speed for one reason or another, and eventually that just sort of led to me sort of thinking, okay, this is the normal speed at which my life moves. It's not just my speaking which is fast, I think I perceive time slightly differently. I don't know, is that possible? I think time is just a perception thing. I don't know. I'm not going to get philosophical on everybody here. But yeah, I tend to think that because of watching things on times 2 speed, I've adapted to take things more in twice as fast, which is probably why I'm doing better at school. So it's all just conjecture at this point. I'll say that. Anyway, we can make 20 grand. Wow. Okay, pay that mortgage. Or 300,000, more like 280,000. Am I right? Ooh. So I actually want to see how we're doing for perfect town things, because now we have numerous minutes to just literally mess around in the town, find a fossil and whatnot. But let's see this. Let's see what Pelly say. It's not passing grade, not failing gradient. So we've literally made no improvements since we first moved here. There's not enough greenery in the area. Fix it. I have to appreciate how only in New Leaf villagers will put down flowers, and no other game would they put down flowers and be like, wasn't forest the environment? Ugh, like, what a waste. Oh. Okay, I'm certain that I'm going to spend most of this episode looking for a fossil, and yeah, I just want to say a quick moment to say thank you once again for the support on the series, because this is probably my most watched series in the week. Out of 6 series, is a game from 2008 wins. Okay, Nunchuck, if you could please. Yeah, I have to say, this game still likes to mess around with me. Yeah, this is a sign my batteries are getting slightly low. I'm sorry. No, don't dig a hole, please. I'm just gonna give this the old NES treatment and hope it works. Yeah, it does. Hey. Okay, surely I'll find a fossil. Okay. It's kind of weird to think that sometimes I haven't even found the fossil. Once I've only looked back through some old episodes, see if I ever didn't find the fossil. Like, I might find it in the next episode. It might have been a couple of live streams actually where I didn't find it. Now, the reason I'm not going into the museum and donating books is I want to do it with the fossil as well, and that way it's just all one neat and concise trip. So, like I said, one thing I really didn't like about New Leaf was the Keep Town Beautiful ordinance. Like, I might as well talk about Perfect Town since we were on that subject. So, for those of you who don't know, that basically got rid of cockroaches, which, fine. But it also made it so flowers don't die as often. And weeds don't grow. So as you can imagine, that made it really easy to get a perfect town. Now, I remember I used to praise this, because I was like, yeah, I got a perfect town, look at me, I'm so cool and hip, and I'm amazing, I'm the best. And then I slowly came to realise, hey, I got very close to actually getting a perfect town in City Folk once. I remember I just planted a load of trees randomly. Nothing like to the extent I've done in this one, like a lot more, I'd say. You know, I always felt like I was cheating when I used almonds. Anyway, hello Chrissy. It's Dr. D. I've been so totally worried about you, baboon. One day you were there and the next you were gone. It's kind of spooky. Yeah, that's my upload schedule. I'm very sorry. Actually, I haven't seen you since like Little Mr. Mother Tana pageant, so I put the week count at 8. 8. Oh, oh, good neighbour. Oh, I have to say, I need to do a better job of speaking to my villagers. I think 8 weeks ago was when I did ACCF week and I talked to every villager at least once. So that was the last time I talked to Chrissy. Like I said, I could go on and on about how, like I said, New Leaf in this game balancing each other. Oh, hello. Hello, Caesar. Hey, how's it going, big boy? Trust your opinion, so something I want to ask you. You know how I say highness a lot to make it sound... Oh, it doesn't make it sound old. No way. Highness is a great catchphrase. Okay, we've done a full circuit of the entire town, and there's still 0 red invitations to red in sight. And there is actually, no fossil in sight either. Yeah. I have to say, I never really understood why people sort of get irritated at the repetition of certain things in this game. Like, sure, they have repeat dialogue. I have to say, some people praise Wild World like it's a god it is, but it's on the DS and the Wii is superior hardware, so surely this is the better version? I don't know. Since I never played Wild World first, I played this one first, that is probably me being extremely biased, and from what I can tell, it works completely the other way as well. So, actually, in the comments, let me know which one you prefer, Wild World or City Folk. Again, I can probably see a massive debate starting, so please don't shoot each other in the comments. That'd be great. Yeah, back to school soon. I think that those are the words that I sort of dread thinking. So you sort of go through the entire holiday thinking, haha, I'm so carefree. And then it sort of hits you like, back to school. And then you just sort of lie in bed, reconsidering everything you've done over the past holiday thinking, was I productive? For me, yes, because I actually managed to upload. Now, I have no idea where this fossil is. Because once fossil does spawn every day, that is a rule in the game. The game is forced to generate that, I think. Unless, of course, I've just gotten old. Like I said, all the good games this year are all, like 10 years old. Sonic Unleashed, Animal Crossing, Virtue's Last Reward is 7. Yeah. It's kind of nice to see how throughout the week, you see all these games that I've played, either past, present, and future, and you see my taste in games change. Anyway, I don't think we're actually going to find the fossil this week, so I might as well take a little visit to Blathers either way. Donate the few things we actually did find. Yeah, it's kind of nice because on Monday you begin with Zero Escape, a very, that's 5 years ago, so that's 2013. Then you go into Tony, that's a very recent game. Then you have Sonic games, which are those are probably 12 years ago. When I first started playing the cluster I'm on now. You know, minus Sonic Adventure, because I never really finished that one. Sonic Adventure 2 was more recent, five years ago. Oh, okay, so we've already donated that key. No one. Okay. Sorry, I just put on. input with buttons. I don't know what. I think it was the Agrice butterfly. 19%. Oh, that's exactly. Stop not feeling to be caged. Insect drive was amazing. Okay, yeah. So. Okay, so Okay, right. So we done 81 things today. That's cool. Might as well release the BNC bonus. Yeah. So where were we? Yeah. Wednesday was Sonic. Thursday. Thursday wasn't always my day off. Thursday used to be Minecraft, but Wednesday used to be my day off. But because my youth club ended, we all moved to Discord, and then I got off clubs on Thursday. Thursday became a day off, and Wednesday became available. Friday, Sims. That's more. That's a few years ago. Saturday's Rover. That is probably the furthest back game. And then, of course, Sunday, that's tied with Rover, I think. I think I got these within the same year. Yeah, I think I got Rover before it. Yeah, because Rover was 2007, Animal Crossing's 2008. Fun fact, I was born 5 days after the original Animal Crossing came out, so the more you know. I don't know why do all the good games come out in November, though? Like, every time I'm on camera, I try to think of games. They just manage to elude me. Like, this game was released in November time, I believe. So was Sonic Unleashed. I've already made this argument earlier, haven't I? I probably am suffering from early stage dementia. That's not even a joke at this point. Oh, just see how you've been pudgy. You seem like grown up or something. Guess what? It can change in 2 months. I'm so sorry, Pudge. No wonder no one's invited me to Red Shop yet. That is actually very sad. Yeah, November games. Virtue's Last Reward seems like a November game, if you ask me. So does Natural seems more like a summer game. Sims was more autumn. Was towards November. So yeah, I don't know. November-y games tend to be pretty cool. I suppose that's why I never took a liking to New Leaf since it came out in a more summer place. Welcome, Daniel. So nice to pay a visit, and on Sunday too. What do you mean? I'm happy you're at work, don't you know? Plus, I get to chit chat with the customers. I don't think I've ever read a line from Mabel, and there was no good clothes as usual. So. Yeah. Right thing, that's all my topics covered. I might not have made ridiculous amounts of progress, but we've made progress. Paid off the house. I understand I could. It's early morning. It's still early morning. It's only 12. I understand I can make more money a week by going around town and shaking off all the orange trees and making an orchard near Nooks. I understand that. However, in this game, orchards ruin your perfect town. I do want to eventually earn a perfect town. I mean, like, who doesn't? But I don't know. For me, it always seems a bit. You know, I could make an orchard, but it'd take a while to harvest, and I wouldn't get perfect town. So no, those things really don't click. Again, maybe I'll have to leave it to another poll. You should go watch my last update video that I posted on Monday. It's kind of cool because you're able to vote on my next series and. Hey, if you're like me, you probably played similar games to me. Because, you know, we both enjoy Animal Crossing if you watch this or into the video, so, hey, maybe there's a few games that you like in there. I believe that's everything. Also, this is probably one of the better episodes of Animal Crossing I've recorded, because it's been a generic episode, but the chat's been pretty damn nice. Even if this is a one-sided chat, I'm enjoying it all the same. I can't wait for Halloween. I'm gonna be so rich. Like that's like... It's not even like, you know, just a thought that, oh yeah, I might get pretty rich at Halloween. Like, if each one of those bells, I think each piece of furniture sells for like, I'll play it on the lower end and say each one sells for about 20, and we have 10, 12, so that's already 200,000. So I think we're going to be making a little bit of money off that, and again, it's just a bit over, so I think we're going to make at least 200,000 if we're pretty active on Halloween. And here we are again, the tragic room, no lamp, but we have this all the same, which is just as nice if you ask me. Still can't zoom up. I never understood why they made this go off the top of the thing. It's a mystery for all. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you thumbs up, press subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below. But votes on the side. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Neremik, and peace out.